Welcome, air signs, to your March reading. I'm Felicity from Enchanted by Soul. This can be for your sun, moon, rising, for Aquarius, a Libra, and Gemini. So take what resonates, leave what does not. If you want to work with me, click the description box below. If you're over on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like, comment. And if you're over on Instagram, feel free to obviously comment below if it resonates, and feel free to share it. All right, guys, we're getting stuck into this. So beautiful, beautiful air signs. The first thing that I was getting for you as I was connecting before starting the video was that it's time for you to relax. For some of you, there's this need to make a decision and you feel like, do I go here or do I go there? Because I can't go straight anymore. I'm at a crossroads. I've got a fork in the road. I cannot continue going down the path that I'm going. I need to go here or I need to go here. I can't turn backwards. Like, hell no. I need to go one way. But there's this feeling of like, I don't know what decision to make. What is best for me? What if I go here and it doesn't work out? What if I go here and I really should have gone there? Like, there's so much of this that I feel tired. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, there is so much happening in the mind. So the best thing right now is to rest, to relax, to use Pisces season to connect to your body, connect to your emotions, use the water element, okay, to help you get out of your mind, and just relax. Relax as best as you can. And when I say relax, doesn't mean that you got to put your feet up all day and do nothing. By all means, if you can and you want to, go for it. But that's not what I'm talking about. It's just relax from the need to make a decision right now. You don't have to rush. You don't have to make it right now. If you're waiting for clarity to drop in, just allow it to drop in. The more that we start to think, which way do I go or what decision do I make, the harder it is for us to receive the clarity because our mind's just like, whoo, just too much is going on. Okay, become overwhelming. So at the moment is just to rest and to relax because it's Pisces season. We're at the end of the astrological year. We then go into Aries season next, which is the new year. Okay, that's where okay, by the end of Pisces season, a lot of you are going to have received or feeling a lot clearer about with the clarity on which direction to go and which choice to make and where you need to move towards. Okay, so that's coming through there. All right, I'm going to grab a oracle for you guys, see what comes out, and then I'll get stuck into the tarot. Some challenging times that you guys might be experiencing at the moment, or that might pop up in March for you, okay? Ooh. It just feels like a little heavy, and not necessarily emotionally heavy, just like I'm over it, like I'm tired, like I'm done. Like it feels like that energy. This is why there's so much of that rest energy that wants to come in, that relaxation, that, just take some time out. Just take some time out. Reach out if you need to, okay, to people around you, to maybe some help or whatever it is. By all means, that's here. Reach out to spirit even, okay? But there's this energy of like, it's just a little challenging, but it's going to shift. It's going to shift. I got the solar plexus here. Okay, this is just above your navel. This is where our will comes from, our personal power, our confidence, and it might just be feeling a little, I don't want to use the word weak, but a little not fully in alignment. Okay, and so doing some solar plexus work could be really beneficial for you. So connecting to that area, you can do that using crystals that are connected to that particular chakra. You can do meditations that are connected to it. You can eat foods that have like plenty of the color yellow. I'm getting like lemons actually, because lemons are amazing for purification. And the magical properties of lemon is purification. So that could really help just remove some of that like stagnant energy that feels like it's within. The other thing is clearing your energy and clearing your home is going to be really helpful. Okay, just clearing your home. It's not to say there's anything bad in your home. It's just stagnant energy that needs to be moved and just shifted, right? So you can do that in many different ways. I've got his information on my page on Instagram if you want to have a look. But there is, it's like clearing up the clutter. as well. It's not just like clearing the space with some, you know, like a cleansing bundle, for example, because by all means do that if you want to, but really clearing out the clutter. It's just, when we clear that out, it actually helps us think clearer. I don't know about you, but when I am in a house that is like feels cluttered, I struggle to like think clearly. I struggle to be creative. I struggle to come up making decisions. And when it's clear, I'm like, and I feel like that the space is just so open for me to receive information and to create and to make decisions, right? Okay, we're going to tap into, we're going to use the light seers for you guys for air. Beautiful air signs need to know for the month of March. I mean, King of Swords, your air signs, right? Very connected to Gemini, but by all means can be all air signs, but it's a heavy connection to, my nose happens sometimes when I channel. Okay. You're waiting for the wisdom, you're waiting for the transformation. There's definitely some shadow work you've been clearing out or need to clear out in March. Okay, so tapping into that subconscious, the challenging times, you're just like, I'm done. But you see the King of Swords here, he's taking like a rest. He's taking a bit of a break. He's waiting for the wisdom. Have a look at all the different animals and insects that are around him right now. We have a dragonfly, we have a raven or a crow here, we have a bat, and we have an owl. Don't look at this as a bad omen, by the way. For me, it's never been. A raven or a crow has always represented rebirth, and it's always represented protection, okay? For me personally, it could represent and be different for everybody else, but when I hold this card, don't look at this as some sort of bad omen. It's not. Just take some rest. The wisdom will come. It almost feels like there's some transformation that still needs to take place and some shadow work that needs to be worked through, or just like a clearing out of even like just, again, the stagnant energy. But the clarity will come. You will be able to tap into that inner wisdom and gain the clarity and have that really beautiful, like honest communication with yourself and honest communication with others if it's needed, but you're protected. So it's important to know that as well. Things are transforming though, especially if you're seeing dragonflies around you. That's definitely a sign. All right, what else, please? All the beautiful air signs. 9 of Pentacles. That's going to help you with what path you need to take, with what direction you need to go, with when and how, and not even so much how, but like a little bit of how, but more so when the time is to jump, when the time is to go on making that decision, right? On understanding what decision it is for you. Look at this. I love this. So the owl here, and we have an owl here. This owl, it's like you're tapping into this wisdom. You're going to receive this wisdom. You're going to tap into it. This owl is like, okay, that's the wisdom. This is the fruit for you to pick. This is the pentacle for you to pick. In other words, this is the decision. This is the direction. This is the one to go with. So you're going to receive that clarity, guys. Tapping into that inner wisdom, but relax, because that's the best way to have it to come in. When we are like super stressed and stuff like that, or we're overthinking, it's so difficult to hear that information. So take some time to rest. Don't give up. Perseverance, okay? Don't give up. There's a lot more stability coming your way. There's a lot more abundance, definitely, that's going to be coming your way, okay? But definitely a lot of stability and a lot of feeling safe in your reality and safe within your own body. A lot of inspiration that wants to come through. Again, it's like once you receive this information, this clarity, this inner wisdom, etc., on which way to go, right? It's going to spark a new idea. A new idea will be sparked. And then it's your choice. All right. Maybe this is what some of you are sitting on. You've had this inspiration, this idea, and you're like, I don't know what choice to make and which way to go and da. Relax. It'll come through. You'll know what to do. For others, this is like something that's going to be sparked, and it's your choice whether or not you want to move forward with it. Okay. There's no right or wrong with that. It's just what feels good for you, but don't allow the fears to hold you back from doing so. Don't guard yourself from trying something new. But this spark of inspiration is going to call you to create the spark that's like the idea up here that you're creating, and then bringing it into your physical reality. I'm getting like the wolf energy. Okay, the wolf energy. So if you want to have a look into that. Specifically, I'm seeing a black wolf with yellow eyes. It's a really beautiful story on that, actually. You can see, have a look online, Google that, you'll come up, but it's beautiful. It's that like not getting stuck in the dogma, okay? And that you can totally bring about what you want, but it's beautiful energy. Connect to the wolf energy. All right, one more. Whoop, it's too many. One more, please. Okay, they gave me 3, and I'm going to take it because it all makes sense. You're in the nurturing stage right now. Nurture yourself, rest, patience, divine timing, right? Okay, we have the strength card. This is that inner power, that personal power, so connected to the solar plexus there. It's the courage, it's the confidence, it's the I can do it, it's the inner lion, the inner lioness, and it's going for it, okay? And you don't have to sacrifice something in order to get what you want. Like, you don't have to sacrifice something that's going to be detrimental to you. Okay. And sometimes we can think something's a sacrifice, but it's not necessarily a sacrifice. I hope that makes sense. It's something that just keeps coming through here. So having you like the strength and the confidence and the courage to keep moving forward, to persevere, because this is what is going to be coming in. It's this like tangible offer, this tangible idea, this tangible opportunity, a gift from the universe that could create some more income for you, that could help with your finances, but it could just be a proposal of some sort that's brought forward to you, but a new opportunity that you can hold, and it's like it's here in your hand, it's tangible. That's earth energy, that's the pentacle energy, it's the material world. But it's like, what do I do with it? This opportunity could come in and you're like, but what do I do with it? I don't know what to do with it. This opportunity could come in and you think, well, but I've always been doing it this way, and if I do it this way, what's going to happen? Or I just don't feel so balanced in your emotions to make a decision. Rest. The overall energy of this reading, guys, for you for March is rest. The information will come through. You will tap into that inner wisdom. You'll know what to do. Like there's new beginnings coming, right? We've got 2 aces. This is beginnings, new, fresh starts, new beginnings, the beginning of something new. Some of you, though, there's a bit of a challenging time at the moment, feeling a bit kind of like helpless. I don't really know which decision to make. I don't really know where to go. You might have even lost a bit of like hope. Okay. You might be feeling like it's just never going to shift for me. It's never going to change. Relax. Okay. Relax. Do some things to relax and to cleanse your energy and cleanse your home. That's something that keeps coming through. Cleanse your home. Cleanse your phone. Like literally get like a smoke, like a incense or a cleansing bundle, and literally cleanse your phone, but also going through your social media, cleansing on your followers list, who follows you, who you're following, whatever that just doesn't feel in alignment, like just move on. It doesn't mean anything about that person. It just means that it's just not in alignment for you. You need to clear it out. Also, going through like your text messages, old phone contacts that you're still holding on to, let it go. All right, beautiful souls. That is your message. Actually, I'm going to quickly grab one to close this out. I'm going to get an oracle to close this out. One card to close this out. Okay. Clear your energy, guys, because yeah, you need to shift your focus. Thank you. We have the 9 of Swords traditionally, which is the darkest fears here. Okay, this is the overthinking. This is like, but it's not going to work out. And if I go this direction, like, oh my God, like my worst fears could come true, right? Whatever it is. But then we have the change your focus. Change your focus from this. Change your focus, shift your focus. Focus on what you can control, release what you cannot control. Okay. Just shift your focus to something else in the meantime. That will allow the clarity to come through. Because when you're heavily focused on something and you're like, I need to know the answer now, you're so fixated on it, it's going to be really difficult to get that information. Shift your focus to something else. Relax, rest, get into that rejuvenation energy. You just get creative elsewhere, whatever it is, just shift your focus away from it, and then boom, there comes the clarity, there comes the solution. All right, beautiful souls, I'll see you for April air signs.